there, Coach LaTonya here. I'm going to do a quick shoulder, neck, and back stretching video for you. This is great for anyone who is working from their desk, on their phone a lot, or just feeling tight and tired and need a little bit of a refreshing, okay? So we're gonna do this just by kind of warming up those muscles, all right? Some dynamic stretching. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get into this workout. Okay, so we're gonna do a little dynamic stretching first. What dynamic stretching means is we're gonna warm the body up in a very gentle way. Now, we are in a season where it can be incredibly hot depending on where you are. Just a few days ago it was 90, today it's like 50 or 60. And so if you're already in a warmer temperature, you can slow it down even more. Sometimes the heat is stifling, okay? But if it's not unbearable where you are, you can go ahead and do this here. So just warming up the muscles. Very good, okay? Now we're gonna take that arm and I want you to pull the elbow down, okay? Take the arm back, pull the elbow straight down. Now, and a lot of times what I will see or hear when I'm working with a client is you're feeling some clicks, right? Or you're hearing some sounds. Perhaps when you come here, you feel like a click or a clunk, perhaps in the back by the shoulder blade, the shoulder even. Those usually, in many cases, those are knots. And what happens is when we are in a posture that is rounded and then we go to stand upright, the adhesions, right, or knots begin to form. And it's an indicator that we need to be stretched. We need some kneading as well, like massage. We also need some strength training as well, okay? So we're gonna go here with both of the shoulders. So both of the shoulders back. Again, we're warming up those muscles that we're going to be stretching, right? So you wanna make sure the shoulders, big circles back with those elbows. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and time. I'm gonna take this arm here, gonna sweep it over to the side and the other side, up and over. Very good. Here we go. Up and over and up and over. Very good. So as I'm getting those muscles a little bit warmer, I'm able to get into a little bit deeper. You want to do what your body can do today. Here we go. Up and over. And one more time. Up and over. Okay? Now you want to keep your knees soft, right? And you're going to take your head over to the side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep those knees soft for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, we're going to come back here again, taking those shoulders back, elbows down, shoulders back, elbows down. 4 and 3, you got it, and 2 and time. Here we go with a neck roll. Roll right and left, right and left. Take your time, right and left. 2 more, right and left. 1 more, right and left. Take those shoulders back for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. We're going to sweep it over, up and over and up and over. Good. Up and over and up and over. 2 more. Up and over and up and over. 1 more time. Up and over and up and over. Beautiful. You may be feeling warm now. That is an indicator we're ready to stretch, okay? Have my hands here, fingertips down. I'm going to turn those fingertips inward, keeping the chin toward the belly button. And what I'm doing here is I'm stretching out that back, okay? So what I want to do is just kind of shift side to side, shifting in that lower back. This is also good if you're sitting at a desk I like to take some movement breaks throughout the day, again, to get you out of that posture. So this is a great way to kind of help with lengthening that spine again. 2 more, and time. It's a short and sweet stretch. I'm going to take my hand here. I'm going to slide it behind me. So you want to make sure that the shoulder is down, not by your ear. Bring that shoulder down and relax. Fingers nice and loose. And I'm going to take my head to the opposite direction, opening up those traps, okay? So I want you to breathe into that stretch. Give your muscles time to relax, to unwind, to lengthen. Breathing it out. We're going to hold it here for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. You're going to gently bring your head back up, and you're going to bring the hand back to front. Here, going to slide back, keep that shoulder down and relaxed. And you're going to bring your head over, fingertips nice and relaxed. Breathing it out here, and we're going to hold it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and time. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the head back to neutral. All right, so I'm going to come here to the side so you can see me. I take my hands again on the thigh, turn those fingertips inward. You want your feet to be a little bit wider than hip distance apart so that you can take the chest parallel. Keep your gaze forward. We're opening up that chest, opening up through the shoulders. You may feel this in your hands, your forearms. I'm gonna breathe it out for 3 and 2. I feel this in my shoulders, and 2 and time. Go ahead and push yourself up. All right, we're gonna do that again. So you're gonna go ahead, fingertips forward. Take those fingertips inward now. Bring your chest parallel, your gaze forward. Breathe into that stretch, and we're gonna hold it here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Go ahead and gently bring your body up again. Take those shoulders back and down for 2 and 1 more time. We're going to take those fingertips inward again 1 more time. Bring the chest down toward the floor, parallel your gaze forward. Breathing into that stretch, and we hold it here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and time. And then we go ahead and we bring it back again. All right. Now, I want to get a little bit of a twist in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my left hand, place the palm in toward the inner thigh, and I'm going to come up and over, up and over, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So a little bit deeper, up and over. Good. This is getting by the hips as well as the lats all the way here, okay? So up and over. Good. Excellent. Try to make sure your shoulder, your elbow is over you, not in front, but over. It's like looking up at your elbow. And then once more, up and over, looking up at your elbow. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to interlock the fingers here, and you're going to push the palms out. You're going to bring the chin toward the belly button, and you should feel some lengthening along the spine here. We're going to hold it for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Return the palms back to center. Take those shoulders back, big circles back for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. We're going to go ahead and relax those fingertips. We're going to take it left and right for 3. Left and right for 2. Left and right for 1. Left and right. Very good. Bring the head back to neutral. We're going to interlock those fingers again. Going to go slightly lower than before. Bring the chin toward the belly button, shoulders down, getting into that stretch, and we hold it for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Return the palms back to heart. Drop those shoulders, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 2 more. 5 and 6. 1 more. 7 and 8. Beautiful. We're going to take those palms overhead and out. Okay, you want to bring your feet in just a little bit more, and you're going to do a little shift here, over to the side, a little tilt, and a little tilt here. Good. If you're on a ball like I am, you can even tilt the pelvis forward a little bit, and just to get into that back a little bit more. Going to go ahead and separate those hands, those fingers, and we're going to come here. Grab those hands, tuck your chin into the curve, the bend of the elbows, and you're going to breathe into that stretch, opening up through the mid-back. Breathing into that stretch, and we hold it here for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Unfurl your fingers. We're going to go in the opposite direction and drop that chin in toward the bend of the elbows if you can. Opening up through that mid-back for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Unfurl your fingers. Hands back to the thigh. Turn those fingertips inward. Drop that chest down toward the floor. Gaze forward. Breathing into that stretch, opening up through the shoulders, through the chest, and we hold it here for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. We're going to finish up with this one. So your hands are flat on the floor, okay, and you're going to come up. So my arm is resting up against my leg. I'm going to come up here, fingertips up toward the ceiling. Again, opening up the chest, nice and strong in that palm that's connected with the floor. And we're going to go to the other side. My arm is up against the leg, and I'm getting a nice rotation here as I look up toward my fingertips. Very, very good. One more time. Go back with the hand nice and planted. Fingertips up toward that ceiling, opening up that chest, breathing into that stretch, and then once more, here we go. All the way up, fingertips up toward that ceiling, and we're going to come up to seated posture, and then we're going to finish up with turning off those shoulders a little bit, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to take your palms up on the thigh. I like to do that because in many cases, if we're used to keeping those shoulders up, this is like tense up position. So I like to turn those shoulders off by turning the palms up, okay? So what we're gonna do here is take those shoulders all the way up as high as you can and all the way back as far as you can for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Drop those fingertips toward the floor, and then we're gonna take it over to the side. Good, and you may feel a slight drop in those shoulders when you do that. Good, and one more time, bring your head back to neutral. Take those palms back to the thigh, okay? Shoulders all the way up as high as you can, and all the way back as far as you can for 3 and 2 and time. Drop those elbows, drop those fingertips, and we're gonna roll left and roll right. Very, very good. One more time each side. And the other side. And up. Okay, so you finished it. This was neck, shoulder, back stretch. I hope that you appreciated this stretch. You can come back to it as much as you would like. Again, it's great for anyone who's on your phone a lot. I work on my phone building content from my computer, from my tablet, in this position a lot. So this was really to help get you out of that posture that many of us are in so much more than decades before. So it's a great way to get out of that posture, open up again, and just feel refreshed and relaxed, okay? Less tension in the shoulders and the neck. So I hope you enjoyed it. If this is your first time and you enjoyed this, please go ahead, subscribe to this vibe, Every Monday, I drop new walking workouts that you can do in the comfort of your own space. You don't have to go to the gym if you can't make it to the gym, but you can still work towards your goal, okay? So subscribe to the Vibe if that's what you're looking for. And for those of you who are already a part of this community, I want to thank you so much for helping me grow this community and elevating wellness with me and with our community. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I want to let you know that I have a free fitness community on my website in my virtual wellness studio at LaTonyaBaruch.com. If you check out the link in the description, you will find the information there. I would love to have you there. Every month we have wellness challenges, fitness challenges, conversations, recipes, so many resources to help you elevate wellness and help you stay plugged into community, motivated, inspired, all of the things. And so if you're looking for more structure, community, accountability, that is the place to be. Hit that link in the description. I would love to see you there. Until next time, live beautiful.